array. You item, Dino item, uh, Dino inventory component, wrong button. Inventory items field, then if Dino items dot num uh, 0, saving you from running code. Then if anyway, you don't really need this because it only loops when it has an item. Remember? So you prime item, the item, join items. Okay, and then everything, right? If not equal to, I think we need to find uh, we need to create another function first. Okay, maybe write down about here. Tool and item index. F string item the array. F string which is the array item is like that. F4 this is an easy one. F3 no magic. Item list right? If item that contains list and then return truth. That's it. Return false, right? Easy as that. So we need to pass use it from here. Where's our if right there? If find item list big letter. So it change it. Do you have something wrong there? Do we? Okay, so good. Just forget some couple characters there. Find item. The item, descriptive name base field, comma, harvester the resources. Got it? Then if not, the item, if you want to uh, drop it, remove item, uh, remove item. Why is not automatically? I missed something here. That's why. That's why it doesn't automatic. Yeah, like that. Remove item from inventory. So first removal, we want that. The show how message. True. What you can do here is like drop. You can do drop as well, like eject item, but you don't wanna mess like it's kind of when it's the item scattered in the server, right? It's not good. So I just use like this. Well, but you can definitely do like yo dino like this dino inventory component reject item like this, then which is your uh, the item id field. Oh man, item id field just like that. Then prevent moving fuel. I don't know what is that thing. Just force and then force eject to then set item okay false vector that 0. You have that. Wait, a bad thing. Dino look you can just dino location. Dino um is get location. If you're lazy like me, then maybe end like that. Comma add message false if you want it to if you want to. T-subclose drop atom template, null pointer. We're not doing it in bag, but if you want, you can do so. Assign drive for quick. Assign to drive for pickup. This one is like anyone can pick up those items unless you set here to true and then put the tribe ID here. What you can do is like uh, harvester that tribe ID, right? Here true. But we're not gonna use that. I just showed to you how can you do it. But there's a lot of like method to use this, like item, remove item, not from just remove item. You know, drop. Probably there's a drop. No, drop item. I think it's remove. You primal remove item from inventory. Yeah, forget about it. I know there's another method like what I'm using in my delete or probably delete and okay. Something if you wanna put it in a cache bag, but that's what you're gonna do is create a cache bag and then transfer all the items in there. So that's so hassle. Just remove it. You don't need it, right? Okay. So for loop, and that's it. Do attack. We can just copy paste this. Being lazy right now. Okay. So copy paste this. Then check, 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 check. The tribe ID instead of tribe ID, that player ID instead of uh no. Like I said, the player has still tribe ID, but what you can do. Uh, but I think I do believe that we have this. You have yeah. I think I tested this instead of using EOS ID. I don't think that I'm really using EOS ID here, but you can do so. But I know that the Dino has owner, uh, the tamer. You can get the tamer data and compare it to your EOS ID or player ID. But for here, like I said before, um, everyone, even if you don't have tribe, you have tribe ID, so you can compare those. Okay, okay. So we solved that. We solved that problem. Okay, attack index, do attack, and then so I don't know why it's changed. Yes, this is so the same thing. We just oh yeah. That's why I wanna maybe the part 2 I'll change it. Um To do learn uh, one person. Okay, and then um, for remove, just to simplify that, harvester data, and D for delete tribe. See, this is so oh, this is so bad. We're doing delete. Oh yes, for delete personal, since this that's a personal, we need to change it. Actually, you can add it there. You know, you can use the same thing. To be honest, what we're gonna do? Let's add another thing for deletion. Okay, okay. Just enter right about here. Okay. So void remove harvester by harvester data a Dino. Okay. Um. This is bad. Okay. So we need the data, which is this one. Uh, Maybe we pass it as well. So we just use one here. We wait. So this is the object that we want to remove. This is the array. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so harvest for these, sorry, we remove all occurrences, but I doubt it. It's only deleting one, but I just remove all anyway. Constant harvester data and goes no, and we need to have this one to enter and close that. Lambda and so confusing. Return. Um, uh, we don't put anything in return. Vesper, the Dino ID 1 equals 8 Dino, the Dino ID 2, same thing earlier, equals 8 Dino 2. Okay, so this one returns that. So since it's void, it's just removing everything. Don't need to stress too much about this. So for delete, we just go the way, which is our the list that we want to list, and then the dino that we are deleting. Right? Just copy paste this one or personal paste. That's it. Okay. And then lastly, if harvesting, now Harvesting dinotribe more than to zero, or the personal more than to zero. Uh, oh, yes. Oh, right. We're doing do. So we go to timer. Set time. The timer callback. So we are calling this automatic dino harvesting. Then server is off. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. Just remove it. Okay. If you want to, uh, if you want to make it like optimize, I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Just forget about it. I was wondering that instead of every second, you might put some interval so it's match to your server, right? Yeah, we can do. No. Auto harvest. In server. So right now, I'm gonna put one is icon. Auto harvest. Auto harvest. Harvest, dude. Okay, so that should do. Timers. We're gonna do automatic config default. No, general that value for harvest is one default, right? And then uh, int interval can use that. If counter modulo, this is every, right? Every, and then yay. Mm, You know what? You can separate them anyway. Mm, Counter equals to the interval. Interval is equals to zero. Right? Then we trigger the do our attack. So remember we did true or false there, but we don't really need to use that because you can just it's not doing nothing here. Right? Okay, so this one triggers every second. Then we are calling plus plus right there. There's cheat anyway. If you want like for super VIPs. For example, we are manipulating the inventory right here, right? Eh, something about right here, right? So what you could do is if you set storage, for example, in your base, and then it will automatically send there. Or like for the forge, if you're farming metals, you set metals there, and then set auto transfer thing, and it will automatically transfer to your forge until it's filled, and then just put some arrays like of array of forges that you can have, and then farm, and then until it's filled, like pull, and then you know, you know what to do. I give you all the examples anyway. So right now, I think we're done. But we don't have the remove yet. I want to finish this. That I want to finish this, so I don't come back here again. Maybe I'll cut the videos. This is kind of 3 hours long right now, and maybe I'll put it in two parts for maybe 1 hour every video, so I can have more uploads. All right. Um. Let's see. Any folder. Okay. So to harvest at time, we're done with that. We can just minimize this guy. And for the remove, we don't need to for now. I want to stop. Uh, let's see if it's just easy. Let me review my code. If it's easy, why not? Right? You can just do it. Okay, so this is easy. But the problem here is you need to target again. You need to target um, you need to target the targeting, the target actor. Oh, since we have this, that's really good. You need to target the Dino. Okay, so target, and then actor, then the Dino return. Okay, like that. Dino, go here. See, I told you it's easy. Easy to copy paste, dude. Um, hmm. It's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing. Oh, okay. So that's a different one. The remove. Earlier, remember we make remove. Anyway, somewhere here. Remove harvest. No, no. Where are you, dude? Remove harvester. Where did I put it? Did I put it on here? No. Mm, oh no, I put it right here. My bad. Just copy paste that guy and put it up here because you're gonna find have some errors later on. Okay, so what we're gonna do there? We need to make another one for. This one is for objects, so we need to make remove harvesting by value with the object. Remove harvester. Sorry, harvest by value. That. Okay, what we're gonna need to pass is primal character right here. You can just copy paste anywhere and copy from anywhere. Sorry. Uh, okay, so this one returns index when you delete them. So I'm gonna move down equals to what we need to pass again is the this one, the harvester list, the array. Okay. Um, comma space. You good. Okay. So harvester underscore list dot remove all. same as earlier, and then we are passing and instead of Dino. For this case, we just pass Dino. So we got no one can pass something. Okay. Harvester data and harvest. Okay. So right there, just enter this. You enter, close that one. So start return. Can just copy paste this. No, uh, just doing harvester dino id one equals instead of that uh dino the dino id one field and end dino dino id field. Ooh, just change the two if you have mistaken like me that and then save it. One more thing I want to add is since you have tribe id right just to make sure but you definitely not to do that anyway. Just don't. Yeah, I'm about to add like the tribe ID, but you don't really need to. Okay, so we're done with that harvesting dino. Oh, wait. So here we move. Are we returning bool? We need to return bool, dude. This one is void. So, but this one, we need to know if we have something that remove dino non index none. This is in 32 right there. Return true. Okay. Return oh, return. Okay. So that could be thing. And then again we need to get the harvesting stuff right here. Copy paste this. This is right. Like, harvesting data, harvester, harvester please. You can do that equals then the PC, right? That's reusable. Turns out to be reusable. Reasons. Okay. So Dino, we sending the Dino that to be deleted. Uh, here um if remove Dino, which is true or false. Oh what did I do there? What did I do? If if it happened that we remove something, we need to copy paste some notification. Uh, okay, what's that one? Paste it right here. Auto is telling you that you remove something. Go to your the messages. Added. Remove. What do we say? Right? Auto harvesting for this has been okay. That's it. That's the remove one. But for the admin stop all in the stop all that equals to you. maybe we need to create this one. Like if it's equal to, your tribe ID, everything that in your tribe will be stopped. But for now, I wanted to try this. Probably let's see if you have error. And then for the part two, you're gonna finish it up. Hoping for the part two, part of the other videos. I have a lot of things that I didn't finish, including all my prototypes and games. Oh, me. Why it's compiling the database. Undeclared harvester identified. Harvester. Why was it undeclared? Where's my rock here? Harvester data, dude. Wait, let's see. Before H. Haha. Found guy. Maybe right here. Remember that. Oh, we removed this one. First message from Discord fallback. This is why I don't want to remove from the template yet because they have the clear errors. See right here. Do you? Where did I use this? No, I'm not gonna use you. Good. Look like we did the cleanup right now. What? Um, let's return a value. Do harvest if or for what? I returned the value, dude. Oh, mm-hmm. Return. Goal. Did that for you? I think I have some another one. No. Okay. So we fixed that. Control A. Find my server. already there. I just need to run and join. Did it run? To get the item shortcut. Server run hard. I started this one earlier. I'm pausing it here and wait for the server to open. Alright, so the server's up. What I wanna do, arc ID and do some spawning right here. Features and key. Right. Remember I just need this. Remember we put the 0 and 2. So when we said 1, it shouldn't be working, right? Did I click something there? Yeah, I clicked it. Okay. Um, do our admin. CM. Let's spawn. Yeah, someone. I almost forgot. I don't know. Create ID. Copy. Paste. 150. What we're gonna do is slash for now. Oh, it crashed! Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so after checking the issue, the crash issue, it falls down here. So earlier we get the value, our code is value, that's not correct. So we need to get the real and then the type and then put it back. So I'm checking here if the listed Dino is null. So we don't do this. Then skip. Okay, we just do the other way of checking if the attack infos is same as the param that we if we have params. If we not, we use 0, right? So I just add this one if, then just checking if can just remove some logs here because it's gonna fill our thing. And then for this one for loop, checking if the dyno in the config is exists, for example anki. So we do have like if it's correct or not. Here, same thing. Just remove the log. I just put logs because I wanna see if it's that's correct before go back here. Uh, this one I really doubting this thing because for example we have attack indexes uh from here. So for example we have 0 and 2, right? And then for loop we for doing some loop. So first the AI equals to 0, right? And then our attack index that we put is for example is 2 or maybe 1. It's not equal. and then it's gonna loop again for 2. For example, our param attack is 2. Then we only have 0 and 2, right? So for 0, you're gonna loop again, and then until here. Then when it equal equal like param index equal. Um, I don't know where I stopped. Is my maybe explain it quickly again because my mic got messed up. Is that maybe it's like so the crash issue earlier? I'll be quick. Instead of value, we need to get the JSON value. Then I'm checking here if it's null and just gonna skip everything and do the last check. Okay, but for here I just remove the attack indices. I got a little changes here as well. For example, checking this one, descriptive name if the Dino name is the same, and then get its index says. All right, then just break if you found the Dino name that we are targeting, and then just getting the index sets right away, and then stop the loop. After that, if our index has numbers, has size, um, later I wonder like if this one modified, yeah, right here or right there, it's just the same, right? So we don't change it. Okay, so first thing here, if we have data indexes for our array, I just add this because I'm really skeptical for the just break and not doing anything. Okay, so we're checking if the param is valid based on the config indexes. All right, so for looping, so for example 0, the first one is not equal, then loop again, and then oh, I found it too, and then I'll return this value like it's true, and then break. Okay, so you don't do anything. So if you have a lot of like 0 1 2 like this, or 3, right? And then on this one, um if it's valid, so our param index stays the same, which is our parameter, which is, let's say we put number 2 and then it stays 2. But if it's not valid, it's not there in the list. Let's say you put 5 or whatever, it will use the default one. Okay, it make turns to 0. What else? After that, let's say we have two current two, right? It will do the last checks based on the Dino this time, because the Dino has its own attack infos. Okay, but here we're gonna change this because we're only comparing it to the index of the array instead of the attack index itself. Okay, so what here, attack index, then I. Okay, I wonder if I'm gonna. Oh, this one is F Dino attack info. It returning the Dino attack info, right? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wonder why I'm using that anyway. Attack info. Attack info field, right? Because here attack info field. The array of attack info, attack name field, attack weight, attack child state. Wonder if we have the index right here. This is bit field. We can skip this one. Find what we want. So we don't have it. Hmm, hmm, hmm. I don't know why I use that. 'Cause it doesn't make sense, to be honest. Like why I'm comparing for the attack infos field and then the number, how many? Or maybe yeah, I think that's correct. Because this is just the array. I think we're using array index of that array. So we can just compare it like this. Okay? And then return it if it's, then if not, then false. Okay? Then going back here, um if you doing this, like we are modifying the data, right, that pass from this variable function. We are returning this, but we are not copying it. We are not writing it down. Like we're just making a local variable copy of this one instead of rewriting itself. So that's why I put end in there, and then end here, and then writing it down, then add, and then it will add to the Dino. Okay, I think that will be it. We're just gonna try this. Just minimize all of these things so it may cleaner while waiting for the code to push. Okay, just opening this. All right. So when we the expected um behavior should be, it will quickly attack after I slash ah. I'm not gonna put anything yet, so just ah, just to make sure that yeah, it is attacking. So it's interval every 1 second, I believe. It's not like super attacking like that. Let's say stop. Let's try to remove. What's my srh, rh, right? Let's try to remove him from the list. I don't think that it will remove. Maybe we did something wrong here. Yeah. Auto harvest has been stopped. Has been stopped, but is really not stopping. So let's check the code. Okay, so we get the actor, target actor, then checking the actor, check the actor, everything. Harvesting Dino list, write this. We're not writing it down, so we're just making a copy instead of the real thing. Okay, get harvesting Dino, then end. Then from there, putting it there. Big definition should be end as well, because we're passing the thing. Okay, harvester list and then harvesting Dino. Remove Dino true. Okay, so it will remove it, but I don't know why. Why is giving us that it's been removed, but it's just a local variable instead the whole list, the right list. Okay, okay, it will reset. We need to. I think it will stop attacking right now. I believe. Okay, so let's try to A82. Yeah, I think that's different attack than earlier, right? I don't know. Maybe this is the right click probably. Okay, so we're gonna remove him. We are expecting him to stop. Did he stop? Oh yeah, he did stop. Then three. Do you have three? No, I don't think that he have three because it gives me three zero, right? So maybe zero is the thing. One probably. Let's try the one. No, AH RH, remove him again. Then AH4. Let's try 4 if we have 4. He doesn't have the attack for, you know, harvesting the, um, I don't know, or harvesting the, um, this guy has our harvest, right? Let's try, anti. You know what you could do? Maybe you hook the do attack thing. You can hook them and then check what index he have. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. This is the first one, first click. Then the right click is missing, like this, eating the berries. So that's what we're looking for. Maybe it's 5 probably. Let's try. AA 5. No, it's not. H0. That's the thing. AA 1. We just tried it. H6. If we try to add him again, like 5, you can add him again. It's already been there. It's up to you if you want to put something. See, so it's not being added or H. Okay. So um stop all, probably we can do it. Um, stop all. Let's see, stop. I think I told you this one is all easy after a while because uh the only main part is the add. That's the about it. Uh, then let's put it like this so we know what this function is running while on debug mode. Okay. Since like I said, we are doing it for full tribe, right? Even if you are a single player, you have for tribe, right? So what we're gonna do is we could create something like here void again, remove harvester, remove all probably har harvesting dinos by tribe. Okay, so this one will accept PC because that's what only we need. Only what we need. Okay. So PC um here, then PC. Change this to PC. All of this to PC. Make it shorter. Bit like this. Okay. And then removal harvesting dinos by tribe ID. Okay. Then mhm, we need to get the other, or maybe we need both probably. Because yeah, I don't think, yeah, I think this one need this one too. So we are using PC again, and make sure it's end. And then what we're gonna do here, same thing as remove. You can just copy paste this if you want to, but we need you don't need like the return thing. Okay, harvest list, and then our um end is we're using the PC later on inside harvester Dino ID one Dino ID field. Uh, hmm. Actually, we don't need this. What we need is the tribe ID equals to PC the targeting team field. Okay, so that's only what we need by ID, and then yeah, it will remove everything from there. All right. Make sure you just put it in here and then passing it through there. Okay. The real list of what we need. Okay. Just uh, we call it. Yeah, we called it. For this get all harvesting dinos callback. Maybe just later on, but it's so just simple like maybe we could just print something uh with the dinos or how many dinos you are harvesting. um yeah, basically that's it. You just find all, like everything that equals to your um name or to your tribe ID. But that's finisher one where we do the cleanup. I'll do that. But for the admin, we have that for the ad. Yes, everything we have, right? For the admin, what we need to do, what we need to remove, um, just remove all though, all of it. Like, go to here, one, basically is like